Hi everybody, this is Erin from TaroWorks, and today I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the new features coming out in TaroWorks 4.5. A few of our new features are dynamic operations, hidden questions, and folders for jobs and surveys. Dynamic operations will allow you to do more flexible validations and calculations in your forms. An example use of a validation would be to use responses from previous questions in order to validate the input for the current question. For example, if you had previously asked what the total production was for a growing season, and now you're asking about how much of that production was sold, you can create a validation rule to ensure that the interviewee is not reporting that they sold more than they produced. You can also write custom error messages for when these validations fail. With calculations, you can create operations based on previous responses to come up with a new response. Take a sales scenario, for example. If you can multiply the quantity ordered times the price of a product, you could calculate the amount due for that line item. Let's take a look at a calculation example. In TaroWorks, in this emulator, I have a job called Sales Order, where I can place orders for my customers. When I start the job, I can select all the products I'm going to sell, record the date of the sale and who I'm selling to, and then I can enter the quantities for each product. In the next screen, I can see the line item totals, so the price multiplied by the quantity for each product. And finally, I can see a sales order summary, which includes a subtotal for the entire order, the tax that would be applied to that subtotal, and the total amount due. So that was just one way to use dynamic operations. However, since this functionality is set with custom JavaScript, the possibilities of what you can do with this feature go far beyond these few examples. We've also added the ability to hide questions. This helps us streamline forms by allowing the administrator to set values for responses the mobile user doesn't need to see. The best example of this is the unique identifiers you may use in a form to update records in Salesforce. Let's take a look at how we'd use that hidden question in an attendance example. When we start the attendance job, I'll select the savings group the training is for, and then all the members of the group I'd like to create an attendance record for. These members already exist in our Salesforce database. Now we'll go through each member of the savings group by reviewing their name, saying whether or not they attended, and collecting a signature if they did actually attend, and so on and so forth. For each member, we're actually using a unique identifier, not their name, to create those attendance records for them in the system. If we take a look at the attendance form in Salesforce, you can see all the questions that were asked, and in addition, one question that we had hidden, which was for the member ID, which is what uniquely identifies each member in the group. Finally, this is a big one for our busiest TaroWorks customers. We've added folders to both the Jobs and Surveys tabs to help you organize and navigate your work. You'll be able to filter based on folder, as well as status. For an in-depth review of these features and more that are coming out in TaroWorks 4.5, please join us in our release webinar at the end of the month. Thanks for watching this video and have a great day.